Welcome back. It's time for sports. A lot of teams were in action today, so let's get right into it. We'll start at Loeb Stadium, where Lafayette Jeff faced Twin Lakes in a doubleheader. The Broncos were looking to bounce back after falling to the Indians 11-4 in Game 1. The score was 0-0 through the first 3 innings, but Twin Lakes gets on the board after a sac fly from Sam Smolek. Top of the 5th, CJ Brummett keeps it rolling with an RBI single. Luke Deno scores, and the Indians now lead 2-0. But the bottom of the 7th, Jeff isn't done yet. Eli Woods with a nice shot to center field to start things off. Asa Copen now with a line drive past Twin Lakes third baseman. He tries to steal second base but is in a pickle, and Twin Lakes overthrows it to first base. Ethan Lane scores for the Broncos. Keelan Dunkel now with a double to right field, sending Copen home. It's a tie ball game, but Aiden Marcus changes that, flying out to center field and knocking in Dunkel. The Broncos' 6 scoreless innings turn into a 3-2 walk-off win. I caught up with Marcus after he knocked in the winning run.
Well, I went to the box thinking, let's just go yard, let's have a day. But I stepped in there thinking just let's hit the ball too. And then he gave me a first pitch fastball and I got it pretty well. So 7th came along, we did our thing and got the W obviously. So that felt great.
CC Baseball was also in action hosting the Catholic Classic. This featured 4 Catholic schools from around Indiana. Tonight, the Knights faced South Bend St. Joseph. It was all tied up 1-1 after the first inning. Top of the 3rd, Zachary Stowski blasts one out of the park for a 2-run homer. South Bend leads 3-1. But bottom of the 3rd, the Knights put up 5 runs. Caden Munnick with a hit to right field, scoring Evan Deanhart and Hudson Gutwine. Bryn Robbins now with a sac fly to center field, knocking Ben Mazer home. Bottom of the 6th, CC up 6-5, and they have another big inning. Owen Munn's turn now. He has an RBI single to left field. Then Tyler Fox with a shot to center field that hits off the wall, knocking in 2 more runs. And what better way to build the lead than with a Schumer slam? Ryan Schumer with a 2-run dinger to make it 11-5. CC finishes the Catholic Classic strong, winning 12-5 over South Bend. After the game, Schumer said he loves playing these high-caliber teams and took me through his last at-bat.
I mean, they had some good pitchers, a lot of waiting on pitches, just getting the right pitch. He had a really good breaking ball that I laid off of a 2-2 count, and then 3-2 he pitched me right where I like it, right in the middle in. Just gave her for a ride. I thought she was out for a second, and then I second guessed myself, so I sped up, and then it went out, and I was like, then we were good. So.
Over to Harrison, the girls tennis team hosted the Harrison Invitational. The Raiders faced Peru first, and for Harrison, Emma Gu won at 1 singles. Lauren Gutwine won at 2 singles, and Madison Evans at 3 singles. The Raiders also won at 1 doubles thanks to Sneha Manikandon and Ella York, and at 2 doubles thanks to Elliot Flannery and Aubrey York. Harrison won 5-0 and advanced to the championship match against Whiteland. However, rain forced the cancellation of the 2nd round. But I spoke with Emma Gu after her win about Harrison's season so far.
Our team is undefeated. I'm undefeated, so that's been going great. Our team has a lot of potential. We're definitely really young. We have 3 freshmen on varsity, but I think we're going to do really well this season.
Lastly, at West Lafayette, we had the West Side Relays. The Red Devils hosted 7 other teams, including Harrison and McCutcheon. It was a cold, rainy afternoon, but that didn't stop anybody, especially the Raiders. The Harrison boys and girls teams won the individual team championships, and Harrison won the overall team championship. I spoke with 4 Raiders, Finn, Bennett, Andres, and Elijah, after they won first place in the 4x200 relay.
All in all, our team chemistry is just different. We've all been friends for so long, and we just work really well together. We have fun at practice. We get work done all the time. So it feels good to see all of our hard work culminate and to come out on a win.
We're all feeling pretty confident. We want to come away with 3 wins each. Feeling good. Hopefully we'll win the other ones too.
And they told me that trophy had their name on it, and they were right. Congrats to the Harrison Raiders, and that's all the time we have tonight for sports.